in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make a double, which is this, and a Jester style cuff, which is this, and lastly, a Phattie Cuff, which is this. It's pretty crazy, I know, but they're really cool. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is get a string. This is like the last of my string I have right here, so I'll just use it. And it doesn't matter, you can use this kind of string or you can use the other stretchier, the kind without cloth on it, which I prefer, but I ran out of it, so I'll just use this. Anyways, you take 3 beads of your starting color, which I'm going to do rainbow, so my starting color is going to be pink, and then you put on a divider bead, which I'll use clear. Then you put on 3 more pink, and then a divider. So it looks like this. And you're just going to do that all the way around until you get to the end. It's just going to be like a normal single and then just tie it off. Okay, so I used 32 beads on here. It doesn't really matter what size you use, but since this is going to be kind of a big cuff, I would use a bigger size. So I used 32. Once you get to the end, tie it, and it'll look something like this. Now you get your next string, and you're going to string through these little divider beads that we did. Put a string through there, and it's going to be just like you're making a triple. You put 3 beads of the next color, which my next color is going to be orange. So let me grab some orange here. So you do 3 beads, and then you go through the next divider bead. So it looks like this. Okay? And then you're going to do that all the way around. And then you just put the last 3 on and tie it. Pull it a little tight using this string. You can't go too tight or it won't be stretchy. Okay, and then you tie it off. And after you're done tying, then you have a double. This is what we call a double. Simple, cool looking double. Now, if you want to keep going, you cut another string. I just cut them about as big as the bracelet. And then this time, instead of going through this bead, we are going to go up through this bead right here in the middle. So put your string through that bead, and you're going to put 3 of your next color on. So I'm doing yellow. And then you're going to go through the same bead on the next one right here. So you have something that looks just like this. And you're going to keep going all the way around until you get to the end, then you tie it off, and when you start your next row, you're going to go through this bead. And you're just going to keep going through this bead in all the rows until you get to the top. And I'm going to be doing double this length, so it's going to have, you know, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then it's going to go again. And it'll be like a big long cuff, and that'll be the base of it. So continue on there until you get done. And then once you get to the end, you just put on the last 3 and tie them. Let's get these tied. Cut off the extra, and then you have a Jester cuff. That's what this is called, a Jester style cuff. Pull out the points, and there you have that. Okay, now we're gonna start the Phattie part of it. Okay, we're gonna use pink first, and you have your string. What you're gonna do is put your string through this separator bead that we did. Just put it through there, and then you're gonna thread 3 pink ones, just the same as you've been doing the whole entire time. 3, and then put it through the next divider bead. So it's like this. Okay, and you're gonna do that all the way around until you get to the end. Okay, and then you do it just like normal. Once you get to the end, put on the last 3 and tie it up. And then you have one section of the Phattie cuff done all the way. It should look like this. Okay, now to continue, you're going to do the very same thing. Just cut your strings, different beads. Orange is your next color, And you're just going to go through the orange bead right here, right, the one in the middle that we went through. String on 3 of your next oranges, and then right back through the next one, just like that. And basically you do this all the way around, all the way. You just keep going to each color that's in the middle, so blue, pink, purple, all the colors, till you get up to the top. And then once you're all the way done with that, you'll be completely done with the cuff. So just keep going all the way around. Alright, we're about halfway done here. As you can see, this is what it should be looking like as of right now. So you just keep going just like you have been. Now at the end, just like we are, last 3, and tie. Just kidding, there we go. Oh, I'm having issues. There we go. Okay, just get this tied and cut, and we are done. There it is, finally. Looks just like this. And this right here is the Phattie Cuff. So now you know how to make a Phattie Cuff, a double, which is just 2, and a Jester cuff, which is like the inside.